See, so we live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, you guys. As you guys come in, let us know where you are watching and tuning in from. Tonight, I have the pleasure of having my sister in success on the line with us tonight. We're going to talk about the first of the month blues, how we went from getting paid every 2 weeks and once a month to getting paid on the first of the month, and how it's allowing our families to live a life that we design our ideal life, being able to travel more, save more, earn more. We're being able to, eliminate some debt and knock out some small goals. So I'll let my sister in success introduce herself to you guys. Adora, do I have you on the line?
You do. And let me first apologize because my baby is with me. I know I'm not the only working mom in the group, so a lot of people can probably understand what I'm talking about here. But I am Director Adora Jones, and I am in the Alabama area. So that's what we're doing now, right? Just introducing ourselves first.
Yes, that's totally fine. So my first question would be to you about how is the first of the month different than it was previously before you were into the business. How is it different for you?
So, first of all, on the first of every month, with me being a one-star director at the moment, there is an additional $500 that's dropped into my bank account, and that makes a world of difference. It did when I first started getting it, but even more now because expenses are going up. Like gas is crazy high, and it's just all type of things going on. So having that additional stream of income is like absolutely amazing and very much needed in these times. And that's just one of the streams. So
Absolutely, I definitely can say, but as a teacher, I got paid on the 31st. That was like the last day of the month, and on the first of the month, I was completely broke because I got paid once a month, and just being able to go from once a month to multiple streams is just amazing. The first of the month no longer is a struggle for me, and in my household is. I told them earlier, is sometimes you forget that it's the first of the month because we get so many opportunities and we have so many streams of income that it's always something coming up. Sometimes we get paid 2 times a month, 3 times three times a week, 2 times a week. It's just an unlimited flow of income. Going forward, what is your next goal? I posted earlier the payouts that directors receive. That's we're not sugarcoating, we're not hiding it. It's for public for everybody to see. But we want your next dollar amount goal that you are working towards on that list?
the double what I'm making, that's crazy. A whole double. Usually on the job, I still work full time, by the way. We look at well, my job is generous, I guess you would say. So it's like $1 to $2 raise. But still, it's a additional 500 on top of what I'm getting now. So 2 star is what I'm running toward. And instead of the 500 on the first, I would then be getting $1,000 on the first of each month.
That's your goal. Is that where you are stopping?
Absolutely not. That is the
I'm
goal
trying to
I'm running
see.
toward now.
Absolutely.
No.
I am just super excited, you guys. So we just wanted to come and just give you our biggest takeaway from today and just talk a little bit about the first of the month blues, how we no longer have sad faces or dreading paying bills because our bills get paid without taking away from what we're already doing. Adore, like she said, works a 9 to 5, so her 9 to 5 checks are totally free for her to use whatever she desires. She can use her first of the month check to cover her bills or whatever extra expenses she desires. And so that's just one of the luxuries that we have to be able to allocate um, extra funds to different things. We also have another director on the line. We have our other sister in success, Director Brown, on the line. Can you hear us loud and clear?
I can. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear straight from the
Okay.
shower.
Right straight from the shower. Listen.
So I ask you the same questions. I'll let you introduce yourself to the stream.
Hi, everybody. I'm Christy Love. I'm originally from Southern California. I recently relocated to Georgia at the beginning of this year. I've been in business for a little over 2 years. Did I hit everything I'm supposed to say with my introduction?
Yeah, you did. You did. So I asked you the same first question that I asked Adora. I asked Adora, um, coming from working a 9 to 5 and I think getting paid every 2 weeks bi-weekly. I think you got paid bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Um, and how does it feel now to be able to get a check on the first of the month out and every week and on the 10th and on the 15th? Like how does it feel not having to worry about the first of the month?
Oh, it's good. I think you don't realize how stuck you are, how in a box you are because of your paydays and stuff. You don't really realize it when you're going through the motions because you just got to do it. Like, you just at the end of the day, you got to survive. So you're just going to rob Peter to pay Paul. But once you're not in, once that's no longer your reality, it's like a weight is lifted off your shoulder. That's the best way to explain it. It's like a weight is lifted off of your shoulders, because your concern is no more about, oh man, I got to make it to the 15th or I got to make it to every other week. You don't have to worry about that anymore. So it's a beautiful thing.
Especially with the rising. Adora mentioned the gas prices. I mean the inflation. Just imagine. I seen in California gas was like $8, and here in Alabama gas is like $4.85, and I'm over here like, oh my God, I could not imagine having to get a check once a month and have to stretch it as far as paying bills and with the increase in food prices, and as well as the gas increasing. Like I had to borrow gas money just to go back and forth to work, working as a teacher. It's just crazy. But what is your next goal that you are running to your next dollar amount? um I told the stream we posted earlier today, we posted the cat.
$1,000.
So you going for 2 star?
Yeah.
Is that your stopping goal?
Nah, no, 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 no. It's along the way. At the end of the day, I think once you realize how much money you can be earning and how life can be different for you, and you realize that the sky really isn't the limit, then it's like, you know what, the possibilities is unlimited. They limitless. Like it's just so much money that you could be making. So that's just the next pit stop.
Right. That's along the way. So yeah, Sean, we just wanted to hop on and just let y'all know some of the things that we look forward to. I also told them that sometimes we forget what payday is unless somebody
Yeah.
posts it because we get them so frequently.
No,
How does it
it's true.
feel? I
It's a
asked
beautiful
you
thing
both.
when you see somebody else posting that it's payday and you like, oh, it is.
I
Huh.
swear I had to
Because
check
I've
my
never in my
email.
life had that. I've always knew what payday was. Always. I was the person, and I know I cannot be alone in the world, but I was the person I got paid every 2 weeks. So when I first got paid on a Friday, it was always on a Friday. That Friday, you eating good. Whatever you want to eat for lunch, you going out to eat. Now that second Friday, you still all right. But that third week, when it comes down to like the payday week again, man, listen, lunch was getting real leftover-ish. It was some real noodles. We having sandwiches. Listen, my last little $50 was that week, and I'm like, oh, I got to make this $50 stretch all the way until Thursday because I know when I wake up Friday, I'm gonna get paid again. So for that not to be my reality anymore, it's great, especially with the way everything costs a lot. I was talking to one of my friends today, and we were talking about going to the grocery store and spending $100 and walking out with stuff that you could carry in your hands. Like there's no more days of $100 being in the basket. You don't need a basket for $100 anymore. You buy some eggs, some milk, and a couple other items, and you like $75. Well, what did I get? You start looking around like, well, can I put anything back? That's just how much stuff costs. It's ridiculous. And when I talk to my family and my friends in Cali, and they talk about gas they're going to Sam's Club, and Sam's Club gas is almost at $6 a gallon. I'm like, Sam's Club supposed to be cheap. What's cheap about $6? And you have to pay it because you got to get around. It's beautiful not to worry about when you're going to get paid. It's just a beautiful thing.
Thank you so much. Any one of you have anything else you guys want to add about the business opportunity and what it's done for you and your family before we end?
of course, I love to talk. Um, I was looking back, and since I joined this business, it's allowed me to one save money. I didn't even know how to save money. I'm gonna be very honest. I was the person that if I had $1,000 in my savings account, I felt like I had $1,000. I never had the mentality of that's $1,000 I couldn't touch, right? So it has allowed me to learn how to save. It has allowed me to work on my credit. My credit is way better than it was, and that's without paying anybody to do it. It has allowed me to travel more. I always loved traveling, but I've traveled a lot. Like I've done a lot of things. When I look back, even this year, I've been in Georgia a couple months. I got here in like February, and we're in June. I done been back to Cali so many times. I done went to the Super Bowl. I done been to so many comedy shows, sporting events. I done just did a whole lot of stuff that this business has allowed me to do and be able to earn commission from doing. It's a wonderful thing. So I think it's allowed me to travel more. It allowed me to meet some great people. It's just it didn't did some things in my life, and I know people are like, oh, well, I can't see myself selling anything, or I just don't know if it's for me. If you're traveling, it's for you. If you're thinking about traveling, it's for you. If you know people, even if you only know two people, it's still for you because those two people know two people, and so on and so forth.
That is so true. Director Jones, do you have anything to add?
She pretty much summed it up. Like, this business is definitely life changing. Like she said, like, financial is just out of this world. Credit is, I'm almost at a 700. I never would have imagined. And that comes from being able to pay bills on time, right? Because we got extra money. Well, I got a credit card now. Trying to build my credit and able to like pay it on time and keep that credit utilization. And a lot of these things we learn just by being in the business. Like, to me, it has been more than travel. We have a family ship. We are learning how to build credit, how to get ourselves in homes, how to own cars. It's just more. So you're going to be coming into an environment that want to see you win. So we definitely want to see you on this side. And then the startup cost is less than your smartphone, and you have all these avenues and opportunities within this one business. So it's definitely life changing and a blessing. So that's all I wanted to say, because Director Christy pretty much summed it up.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. If you are super excited and ready to get your business started, comment "I am ready" below, and the person that invited you to this group will reach back out to you. If you are ready to get started, if you have if you need more information, just drop more info. And again, the person that invited you to this group will send you more information. So thank you to my lovely co-host tonight, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the first of the month blues. And we will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great night.